abilities, and this must be cut out. Hey, what's up guys, Wang here. Captain America Civil War is once again directed by the Russell brothers. They've done a fantastic job directing Captain America the Winter Soldier, and if you have seen every single Captain America Civil War trailer, that is just the tip of the iceberg. So let's start with the story. When the Avengers are on a mission, they make a small mistake and cause several people dead, and the tension rises after the incidents in New York, Washington DC, and Sokovia. The world can no longer tolerate the Avengers crossing nation borders and bring catastrophe to people around the world. Over 100 nations want the Avengers to sign the Sokovia Accords. In the future, the Avengers mission must be approved by UN. Captain America thinks that this is sacrificing their freedom and not taking responsibilities, while Tony Stark thinks that there needs to be supervision or they're just a bunch of criminals with powerful abilities. On the other hand, the Winter Soldier is blamed for an incident, and now he is a wanted man. But Captain America believes that Bucky still remembers him, so he has to ignore the Sokovia Accords and start his mission. First of all, this is a heavy Marvel movie with layers. Unlike any other Marvel movies, this film takes things very seriously. The story is surrounded by the friendship between Captain America and the Winter Soldier and the Civil War it started. It's pretty straightforward. It tells you the reason behind everything. What I think the best in this film is the characters. Marvel spent like 8 years to build their universe and build every character background story. All the characters have their own convincing reason to support or not support the Accords, and Robert Downey Jr. nailed the character. After the Ultron incident, Tony felt guilt about creating Ultron and causing many people dead, and the emotion of Tony Stark is being well portrayed. It showed the character's multiple layers of emotions, from feeling guilt, struggling, to finally explosion. Tony Stark feels more like a human with emotions for me. The relationship between Captain America and the Winter Soldier is on point. Steve believes that Bucky is still his friend and wants to protect him. Bucky, on the other hand, has doubt about himself and he doesn't really trust himself. He knows his danger, but he will still fight alongside Captain America. What makes me feel heartbreaking is the conflict between Tony Stark and Steve Rogers. These two friends who went through a lot of battles, now they're having an argument and being disappointed at each other. Black Panther is very eye-catching. His movement feels very lightweight. It stands out from Captain America and Winter Soldier. In the film, every time Black Panther lands on the ground, it is very quiet. It makes the character's action even more faster and smoother. Black Panther's personality stands out from the crowd too. This is a character who can spare his enemies and not letting anger control him. Spider-Man is eye-catching too. His appearance is brief, but his character is also being well portrayed. I've never seen Spider-Man comic books and I've only seen the previous Spider-Man movies, but I can definitely say this, I like this Spider-Man a lot. From Peter Parker's characteristic to that always talking Spider-Man, it gives this character more layers. Spider-Man and Ant-Man brings a lot of fun in this film, and I'm looking forward to seeing the next Spider-Man film in the future. Oh, by the way, Ant-Man is super hot. The villain in this film, I personally don't have any problems with it, but some people say he's too weak, but I think it is a perfectly made villain. A good villain doesn't need to have powerful abilities, he just has to have a convincing motivation and a perfect plan to strike those heroes from behind. Now, action sequence. In the opening action sequence, the camera is a little bit shaky. I'm not a fan of it, but it only happens in the beginning, so no worries about it. The fight at the airport and the end fight, it's awesome. The fight at the airport, it's perfectly designed. Characters fully show their abilities and their ability combination. The end fight is heavy. Tony's emotion exploded, and that fight, they broke their relationship, they broke their friendship, and it was really heartbreaking for me. Overall, this is pretty much a great film. It is packed with great actions and different layers of emotions. I definitely recommend it. So that's been it. Thanks for watching, and as requested, make sure you give me a boom thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.